Hello lads and ladies, welcome to today's Xbox video, but we're going to review the Inside Xbox livestream, which promised a first look at gameplay for the new console. Spoiler alert, there was hardly any gameplay shown, however, we did get a look at some cool looking games for the new console, and well, some not cool ones as well. So I'm going to do a rundown of each game shown, and what I think of them, and give a quick review of the conference as a whole. Let me know in the comments below which games you were most impressed by. The first game shown was Bright Memory Infinite, which I wasn't too fond of. However, a lot of people online seem to like the look of it. It's been made by one person, which is quite impressive, but watching the gameplay did make me feel a bit motion sick. Not sure if anyone else felt that way. Next up we had Dirt 5. Nothing spectacular here, pretty standard Dirt title. It did have a very Forza Horizon 4 feel to it, with the change in weather conditions, and as we will most likely be getting an entry into the Forza Motorsport series this year, this game will tide us over until we get a new Forza Horizon game, most likely next year. So Dirt 5 is a game that I'll definitely be picking up this year. Now we move on to probably my favourite game of the show, Scorn. This game looks insane. If you haven't seen the footage for this, go check it out. Words that won't do it justice. However, the slight negative, like much of the conference, we saw zero gameplay, and all we really know so far is it's a horror game. But it looks that good, I'll definitely be checking it out. It's also exclusive to Xbox. It'll be launching in Game Pass, so you have no reason not to try it out once it's released. Then we had two games I personally am not interested in the slightest, Madden 21 and Chorus. We all knew EA Sports games were coming to next gen consoles anyway, so there's nothing really exciting there. And Chorus is a sci-fi dogfighting game. It looks good enough, but I just can't stand any kind of dogfighting game, so this one is not for me, although it did get quite a positive reaction online. Then we were shown quite an extensive trailer for Vampire Bloodline 2. I'm not too sure how I feel about this game. It gives off vibes very similar to Bioshock and We Happy Few. Now Bioshock is one of the greatest games ever made. We Happy Few on the other hand was a good idea for a story, but the execution was terrible. So hopefully the game ends up being more like a Bioshock than a We Happy Few, but I'll definitely keep an eye on this game. Next up, we have another game coming to Game Pass, in Core of the Sea. They didn't really show too much in the trailer, but it looks nice enough. I think we'll have to wait and see more footage of the game before we give a fair assessment of it. The Ascent was shown to us next. Again, we didn't see too much gameplay from this, but it kind of looks like a Cyberpunk mixed with Diablo, which looks awesome. We'll be trying this one out for sure. Another horror game came next in the shape of The Medium. It comes from the creators of Blair Witch and Layers of Fear, so if you enjoyed those games, like I did, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy this one as well. It's going to Game Pass as well, so what's not to like there? Much like Chorus earlier, the next game we were shown, Scarlet Nexus, really didn't appeal to me either. It's an anime style RPG which looks interesting in the trailer, but just isn't my kind of game. However, it is good to see loads of different style games coming to the Xbox. The next game though was right up my alley, in Second Extinction. Simply put, it's Left 4 Dead with dinosaurs. What's not to love about that? Super excited for this one. Getting on to the last two games of the show we were shown. First up we had Yakuza Like a Dragon, and it's been confirmed to be a launch title as well. I've somehow never played a Yakuza game, so maybe this one I have to try out. Could be the first one I play. I think the other ones are in Game Pass as well, so maybe play one of those ones before this one comes out. And finally, we had maybe the biggest disappointment of the show, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This game looks awesome, but we were promised gameplay, and quite frankly, there was none. And that was the story of the whole conference really. I'm super excited for the new Xbox I'll be getting day one, but this conference was just marketed wrong. I thought the show was actually quite good, considering, showing some of maybe the medium style games coming to the console, with the bigger games that are going to be getting revealed in June and July. But they marketed it as a first look gameplay of the console, and there was hardly any at all, which made quite a good show seem a lot worse than it actually was, and it got panned online because of this. If they just released it, on Wednesday, so we're going to do a conference tomorrow, showing a few games, it would have been fine. They just overhyped it way too much. Well anyway, those are my quick thoughts of the show. Let me know if you agree in the comments below, and let me know as well what games you're most excited for. And also let me know what games you're most excited to get announced in the next two shows Xbox will be doing. And as always, remember, Xbox is the best box. Peace.